Happy Friday, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode of Stranger Universe, I will talk about a new character from Stranger Things, the first shadow that may make her on-screen appearance in Stranger Things 5. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. In case you didn't know, Stranger Things The First Shadow is a stage prequel that dives deeper into the lore and characters of the Netflix series. Set primarily in the late 1950s, the play is centered around Henry Creel and the origins of his powers along with his connections to the Upside Down. While the Duffer Brothers didn't write the script themselves, the story is based on their vision, ensuring it stays true to the show's canon. The franchise still holds many unanswered questions, and although the play doesn't solve them all, it does unveil major revelations about Hawkins, its residents, and the origins of the Upside Down timeline. More importantly, the stage show has key connections to the fifth and final season of the Netflix series, and today, we may have uncovered one of those connections. You see, The First Shadow introduced a new character named Patty Newbie. As Bob Newby's adopted sister, she plays a key role in the stage production, forming meaningful connections with both Bob and the troubled Henry Creel. Patty and Henry bond over their shared feelings of being outsiders, and their growing trust leads Henry to confide in her about his powers, using comic book references to help her understand. Throughout the play, Patty is on a personal quest to find her birth mother, a mission Henry supports with the help of his abilities. Although they eventually locate Patty's mother, Henry's unstable powers spiral out of control, injuring bystanders. In the end, Patty survives the events of the play and reunites with her biological mother, leaving the door open for a potential appearance in Stranger Things Season 5. And wouldn't you know it, we finally have a clue regarding her appearance in Season 5. Gabrielle Nevaeh, who plays Patty Newbie on the Broadway production of The First Shadow, was asked by one of our Stranger Universe Discord members if her character will appear, and this was her reply. This is not a direct yes or no answer, but it's noteworthy enough, considering that the stage show will indeed be referenced in some capacity in Stranger Things 5. It's possible that Patty Newbie will indeed show up on screen with either Nevaeh or another actress playing the role, or perhaps Patty is mentioned in passing. All of this is pretty interesting because Patty's role in The First Shadow was to show that Henry Creel had a more human side to him. Patty was his closest friend, and the two formed a closed bond, which is something that the show could tackle in Season 5 as a way to defeat the darkness. More specifically, could Patty's possible involvement imply that Vecna can get redeemed? It's been a fan theory, and also a concern that the show could redeem its darkest villain through the power of love and friendship. If his childhood friend makes a resurgence, it's a possibility that something inside him changes and snaps him away from his symbiotic relationship with the Mind Flayer. Alternatively, and the more likely scenario, is that Vecna is far too gone from a return to the light side, and evil has overtaken him entirely. He is not the same disturbed boy who came to Hawkins for a new beginning. In any case, we shall see which route they will take in the final season, and how Patty Newbie will factor into all of this. Overall, very enticing times, and that is all that we have for today. Do you think that Vecna could get a redemption arc in Stranger Things Season 5? Today's special shout out is for OK Granton. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shout out, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.